This is not ever, and I've been in the city a number of times. I've taken taxis a number of times. In fact, I will share with you a lovely... Wow, right into a tree. Is this Seinfeld's block? I'm going to share with you a lovely story of a taxi in just a few moments. I hate it. Oh God, I hate it. If you hit anything, you're at a deadlock. Congratulations, you just lost 6 seconds. So, yeah, has anyone here ever been in a disgusting, amazing New York City taxi? Looking to, see the sights and explore the city and have the taxi stop at various sites. I have not seen this, but, if this is a thing that's possible, if this is what happens, then okay. I had no idea that taxi drivers also moonlighted, or in this case, daylighted as tour guides. So, I got a taxi, last year's New York. Oh no, there was a person going through a dumpster. Very good. Very good. This is the most frustrating moment since my taxi ride last year at New York Comic Con. Got a taxi. Dude was slow. He sucked. Now keep in mind, I have to catch a ferry to come back home from Manhattan, right? And I had 40 minutes to catch this ferry. Where I was, which is like almost kind of midtown on the west side, there was no chance that a taxi would take longer than 40 minutes. This dude was going down one ways, the wrong way. This dude was like, I know a shortcut. His shortcut, let me tell you about his shortcut. His shortcut actually added time onto the journey. So the dude decides to go against his GPS, figuring that he knew a better way to get to south of Manhattan. And instead, he went in a circle twice, attempting to do his shortcut. And he took us into more traffic, to the point where, okay, let me ask you guys a question. Even if you know nothing about New York City, does the following sound like a good idea? Going through Times Square to take a shortcut, to cut time off of a journey. Driving through Times Square, does that sound like a good method for transportation? Let me see how many people say no. Oh, wow. Nearly everyone. Okay, now, people that are saying that the taxi driver ripped me off, that is a possibility. However, he seemed really, nervous and fidgety, and I don't think he was driving a taxi for very long. So I didn't really give him much of a tip. I gave him 50 cents. Fuck that guy. But the thing was, yeah, I had 40 minutes to get to where I had to go, and I missed it. And I got to the ferry late. I saw the doors closing, and then I had to wait another hour for another boat. Why did you tip him? Because it was like a 23, it was like $23.50, and I just gave him 24. And I didn't want the change back. I wanted to run. I gave him whatever I had that would have amounted to little or no tip, and I just ran. I was like, I'm gonna make this. If I just run, I could make it. And I watched the doors close, and I was like, I actually got so pissed. I took off my hat and slammed it. I went, come on! I've never done that before or since. It was so incredibly uncharacteristic of me. But that's how upset that taxi driver made me. Since then, I have not taken taxis.